Tomorrow is not something you casually walk into. It's something you fight for, something you build with your bare hands through the decisions you make today. Too many people wake up expecting tomorrow to magically be better, thinking that somehow life is going to change without them changing anything about their habits, their mindset, or their work ethic. But that's not how it works. Tomorrow doesn't reward wishful thinking. It rewards discipline, sacrifice, and relentless effort. You've got to understand that every hour you waste today is a piece of tomorrow you're giving away. Every excuse you make today is a delay on the life you say you want. And every time you choose comfort over growth, you're telling your future that it doesn't matter. If you want tomorrow to be powerful, you've got to make today count in a way most people are not willing to. You've got to push when it hurts, stay focused when it's hard, and keep moving when everything inside you wants to quit. Because tomorrow is watching you, it's being shaped by every small action you take right now. You can't cheat the process, you can't skip the grind, and you can't expect results without putting in real work. The reality is simple. If you're not intentional today, tomorrow will be just another repeat of your struggles. But if you decide right here, right now, that you're going to give everything you've got, that you're going to stop playing small and start showing up with purpose, then tomorrow starts to shift. It starts to open doors, bring opportunities, and reflect the energy you've been investing. This is about ownership. It's about understanding that your future is not controlled by luck, by other people, or by circumstances. It's controlled by you. And that's powerful, but it's also demanding. It means you don't get to blame anyone else if tomorrow doesn't look the way you want it to. It means you have to take responsibility for every action, every delay, every moment you chose not to step up. But it also means that you have the power to change everything starting today. So stop waiting for tomorrow to motivate you. Motivate yourself right now. Stop hoping things will get better. Make them better. Stop talking about what you're going to do and start doing it. Because at the end of the day, tomorrow is not promised, but if it comes, it will reflect exactly who you decided to be today. Tomorrow is nothing more than a reflection of the choices you are making right now, in this very moment, whether you realize it or not. Every decision you take today is like a vote for the life you will live tomorrow. When you choose discipline over distraction, you're voting for growth. When you choose to show up and give effort instead of making excuses, you're voting for success. But when you choose comfort, procrastination, and fear, you're also voting just in the wrong direction. The problem is, most people don't take their daily decisions seriously. They think one missed opportunity, one lazy day, or one excuse doesn't matter. But those small decisions stack up. They build patterns, and those patterns become your reality. Before you know it, tomorrow arrives and it looks exactly like yesterday, not because life is unfair, but because you didn't make different choices. If you want a different tomorrow, you have to start making uncommon decisions today. You have to be willing to do what others won't. Wake up earlier, work harder, stay focused longer, and push through discomfort. That's the difference between people who dream about success and those who actually live it. It's not talent. It's not luck. It's daily decisions made with intention and purpose. You have to ask yourself, are your current choices aligned with the future you claim you want? Because if they're not, then you're not just delaying your success. You're denying it. Tomorrow doesn't just happen. It is built piece by piece by the mindset you carry and the actions you take. And the truth is, you can't separate who you are today from who you will become tomorrow. They are directly connected. So if you want to elevate your life, you've got to elevate your standards. You've got to stop negotiating with your goals and start committing to them. That means holding yourself accountable even when no one else is watching. That means doing the work even when you don't feel like it. Because feelings are temporary, but the results of your actions are lasting. When tomorrow comes, it will not ask you what you intended to do. It will show you what you actually did. It will reveal your level of discipline, your consistency, and your hunger. And if you didn't show up today, tomorrow will make that clear. But if you stayed committed, if you made the tough choices, if you kept pushing forward despite the obstacles, then tomorrow will reward you in ways that make all the struggle worth it. So don't wait for tomorrow to be better, decide today to be better. Because in the end, tomorrow is simply the sum of your decisions. And if you want to change your life, it starts with changing your choices right now. Tomorrow will expose whether you prepared today or whether you simply talked about what you were going to do. A lot of people love the idea of success. They love the image of winning, but they don't love the preparation it requires. They don't love the early mornings, the late nights, the repetition, the discipline, and the sacrifice. But here's the truth: tomorrow doesn't care about your intentions. It only responds to your preparation. You can't fake readiness when opportunity shows up. You can't pretend you're prepared when the moment demands excellence. Tomorrow is like a test, and today is your only chance to study. If you waste today, you walk into tomorrow unprepared, and life will expose that immediately. That's why you've got to take preparation seriously. Every skill you build today, every lesson you learn, every hour you invest, it all compounds. It builds a version of you that is ready when the opportunity comes, and make no mistake, opportunity will come. But the real question is, will you be ready when it does? Because opportunity without preparation leads to missed chances, regret, and frustration. You'll find yourself saying, "I wish I had done more," or "I should have started earlier." And those words don't change anything. They just remind you of what you didn't do. That's why preparation is everything. It's what separates those who rise when the moment comes from those who fold under pressure. When you prepare today, you're not just working, you're building confidence. You're creating certainty within yourself that no matter what tomorrow brings, you can handle it. Preparation eliminates fear because you know you've done the work. It gives you an edge because while others are hoping things go their way, you're ready to make things happen. But preparation requires commitment. It requires you to show up even when it's inconvenient, even when nobody is applauding you, even when the results are not immediate. It's a grind, and it's supposed to be, because the version of you that can handle tomorrow's challenges is not built overnight. It's built through consistent effort over time. So you have to ask yourself, what are you doing today to prepare for the life you say you want? Are you investing in yourself, or are you wasting time? Are you sharpening your skills, or are you making excuses? Because tomorrow will answer those questions for you. It will reveal whether you respected the process or ignored it. And if you didn't prepare, tomorrow will feel hard, overwhelming, and unforgiving. But if you did the work, if you stayed disciplined and committed, tomorrow will feel like an opportunity, not a threat. It will feel like a stage you're ready to step onto, not something you're afraid of. So stop waiting for the perfect moment to prepare. This is the moment. Right now, because tomorrow is coming whether you're ready or not, and the only thing you can control is how you show up today. Tomorrow belongs to those who refuse to wait and choose to act right now, in this very moment, with everything they've got. Too many people keep pushing their dreams into the future, saying, "I'll start tomorrow, I'll try next week, or I'll go all in when the time is right." But the truth is that perfect time never comes. Tomorrow is not a starting line. It's a continuation of what you chose to do today. And if you keep delaying action, you're not moving forward. You're standing still while time keeps moving without you. The people who own tomorrow are not the most talented or the most fortunate. They are the ones who take immediate, consistent action. They don't wait for motivation, they create it. They don't wait for opportunity, they prepare and chase it. They understand that action is the bridge between where they are and where they want to be. Without action, goals are just ideas, and ideas don't change lives. Execution does. You've got to get to a point where you're tired of talking and ready to move, where your hunger is stronger than your fear and your discipline is stronger than your excuses. Because every time you choose action, you build momentum, and momentum is powerful. It carries you forward even on the days when you don't feel like pushing. But it all starts with that first step, that decision to stop waiting and start doing. You don't need everything figured out to begin. You don't need perfect conditions. You just need the courage to move, because clarity comes from action, confidence comes from action, and results come from action. The longer you wait, the harder it becomes to start. Doubt grows, fear grows, and opportunities pass you by. But when you take action, even imperfect action, you break that cycle. You prove to yourself that you're capable, that you're serious, that you're not just another person with dreams. You're someone who executes. And that's what separates winners from everyone else. Winners don't sit around hoping tomorrow will be better. They make decisions today that force tomorrow to improve. They commit, they act, and they stay consistent no matter what. And here's the reality: action is not always comfortable. It's not always easy. It will stretch you, challenge you, and sometimes even break you down, but that's part of the process. Growth requires discomfort. Success demands effort. And tomorrow rewards those who are willing to pay that price today. So if you're serious about changing your life, stop waiting for tomorrow to give you a chance. Create your chance today. Take that step, make that move, start that project, put in that work. Because at the end of the day, tomorrow belongs to the ones who acted when everyone else hesitated, who pushed when everyone else paused, and who decided that their dreams were worth more than their excuses.